one of the best things I ever did for myself was learning how to save money in my 20s, and I wanted to share some of my best advice so that you could live your best life in your 30s. Now, I came from a family that didn't have a lot of money, so the concept of saving was something that I didn't really understand. But if you can figure this out while you're young and making less money, it can set you up for a lifetime of financial success. And that's because being good with money is 80% behavior and habit. Something I really struggled with in my 20s was thinking I had to have everything new, but you don't need the newest iPhone, you don't need a brand new car, you don't even need a new wedding dress. If I could go back, I would have bought my wedding dress used. And I promise you, you will save so much money when you learn to separate your ego from your spending decisions. And if you can figure out a way to live on 80% of your income right now, you will give yourself the flexibility and wealth that you want later. Living on less than you make means you don't have to go into debt when your car breaks down. That you'll be able to switch jobs if the one you're working at right now doesn't serve you. That you'll be able to say yes to all of the awesome trips or adventures you want to go on while you are still young enough to enjoy it. And when you have savings, then you have money to start building passive income so that you don't have to work for the rest of your life. And if you open something called a Roth IRA or a TFSA in your 20s and you find a way to max that out, you can set yourself up to hit something called Coast Fire in your 30s, which basically means you'll be financially free without ever having to save or invest another dollar. Because I spent my 20s learning about money and figuring out my finances, I am now financially free in my 30s, which means I will never have to work for money again if I don't want to.